Where's my homegirl?
I ain't shy pussy why, cause I been that bitch.
Hi, everyone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Clapback. Period. It's your girl Camille,
And Carmen.
and we're back at it again with another freaking video.
And we're back virtual.
Period. We're back. Well, that's it, but we're back.
Yes. Baby, you know what time it is. Get your tea.
Okay.
So, we have the TikTok owner. Ooh, what is this? Bite Dance?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, would rather shut down his app in the US than to sell it. So, the TikTok chronicles continue. The app will be gone. But there was some interesting analytics based off of that post. So I saw this post on Mode ZLZ on Instagram.
Okay.
And they said the TikTok's owner, ByteDance, would rather shut down in the US than sell it. And they said that guess what happens if TikTok shuts down in the US? With no competitor, YouTube usage will go through the roof and billions of dollars will get transferred into creators' pockets. So I thought that was interesting. Mm-hmm. Since 2020, why did I say it like that? Since 2020, YouTube has generated over 100 billion USD, and that was while TikTok was taking a big chunk of their market share. Mm-hmm. Now, in the next 3 to 4 years, there's never been a better time to start a faceless YouTube channel. Oh, not faceless.
They're trying to get nasty.
Oh, okay. I get what they're saying. Well, sometimes they do that. Like they have these YouTube channels where like maybe they do like wave noises on loop, or you post different like how-to videos. Like they could be very simple, like how to I don't know, like with my camera, how to export from your SIM card into your computer. Like things like that is what they mean as like a faceless YouTube channel. Okay. But it was really cool because with TikTok being so big and things now, and I guess like Instagram Reels too, and then now how YouTube has the YouTube Shorts. Mm-hmm. When I watch my vloggers, they're always talking about making short form content. It's been so long since I even had a YouTube vlog. Like this week, I had 2, but it's been like a month or so since they've even posted. So it's like, dang, everybody's so focused on doing short form content that they're not really doing like the longer form anymore. Mm-hmm. And I can see why. Like, I guess short form is easier to do, but to me, I feel like it's probably easier to do, but it's also like more time consuming because it's like you're constantly thinking about, okay, I have to make this video. I have to get this up. I feel like the deadlines are sooner, but I don't know. I ain't no content creator for real. I don't get a bag from it, but I just thought that was interesting. You know my stance. I'm ready for that app to be gone.
Yeah, I was definitely not surprised when I saw that they did not want to sell to the US. They rather shut it the F down or remove it from the US than sell it to us. But what I will say is that it's like I'm low key, and y'all know, if you don't know, go some episodes back. I was obsessed with TikTok, but ever since I did my project in my master's program where we had to abstain from something for like a month, ever since then, I haven't had like the urge to want to use it or anything like that. People are sending me 50 million TikToks, and I'm like, I'm not watching them. I'm not responding. Why do we continue to send stuff? Like I just got on TikTok, not too much. I just got on TikTok like yesterday because I was looking up how to do a certain hairstyle. Like that was it though. I only went on there because someone called me and was like, is it really that deep? And I was like, well, let me find a video that I can, go and type in like it's Google and, send to you really easily. But other than that, like I'm not on TikTok scrolling or anything like that anymore. But when I was cooking, because I'm in my cooking bag, guys, when I was cooking, I had an idea of what I wanted to make. And then I went on TikTok to see like how it was that the people did it. But other than that, haven't been on TikTok. So I would not be opposed to them shutting it down. But I would say that I would miss the convenience factor of everything.
Yeah, I literally just use it as Google. That's it. And I was talking about it this week when we were on our walk to the fair. We were talking about TikTok or whatever, and they were referencing stuff, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, like we gotta get you on TikTok." I was just like, "It's just not for me." And then they were like, "But why?" And I was thinking to myself, like, when I really actually thought about it, because when people ask me why, I never really have an answer. I always just say, like, it's just not for me. Because I mean, it's not. But when I actually really thought about it, I was like, it's because I'm a person who I like to post. I am a poster. Like, if I wanted to, I would flood my Instagram out with stuff because I just like to post. I have things that I want to post. But TikTok, I feel like it has just this standard to it. And it's like, it's not really a standard, but I just feel like it's like this underlying standard. And I feel like everybody's attention span is like really, really short on there. That it's just like, I don't know. I don't feel compelled to want to post. And I'm not one of those people who likes to watch other people. So it's like, it just was not the app for me because I'm not going to be watching people. I'd rather you be watching me. So, and that was pretty much when I thought about it, what the disconnect was. I was like, that's why I'm not resonating with that app.
Okay. And I guess that's why I was probably on it a lot, because I'm not like a frequent poster. So I enjoy looking at short form content and like on people's Instagram stories and stuff like that. Now, will I scroll up the TL? That's a different story. But swiping across, watching stories, I can do that. Which
Yeah, I do that.
I will say, I haven't been like on it for real. Like being on Instagram, being on social media, that's why I always say, I'm sorry, I'm going a little down a rabbit hole, but like being on social media, I don't understand how people are like on it for hours and stuff like that. Like when I've been checking my activity to see what it is like at the end of the week, and like I barely spend 20 minutes a day on Instagram. And looking at the clapback stuff, like I think I'm mostly on that. That's why I'm on the actual app, because I'm creating posts or whatever, scheduling posts to go ahead and post. But like I do not be on social media. I don't know, it's just weird to me that people be saying that like they need to take breaks and stuff like that because it's overwhelming, and I just be like, I do not have that issue. But anywho, I digress.
Feelings before, but right now I haven't been on that much because like I'm so busy right now. Like when I get in periods like this is when I'm not really posting. Well, I don't know. I'm not really like consuming. Like I make a post, but it's not as many. Like I didn't post yesterday. I don't even think I posted today. Like I'm just not today. I don't feel like it because I know I need to get packing. Like I just have things that I need to be doing. But I have gotten on to respond to my DMs and look for like outfit inspiration. That's really like when I'm on Instagram, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like I'm looking at outfit inspiration, or I'm on like Pinterest looking at that. I'm on the Explore page, like the Explore be having outfits or like little things. I don't know, workouts. I don't know. It's all types of stuff. But anywho, so that was interesting. Sorry guys. That was fun. Oh, but I did want to ask you real quick. I'm sorry. And then we're going to move on. My bad. So, like, what do you think when you had to abstain? Like, what do you think it was that made you just, like, not want to get back on?
That's
like, what made it never the same?
I think, and it's so crazy because, like, I was low-key, like, wanting to get on the app when I was abstaining because like I'm seeing the notifications coming through and I'm always on it and stuff like that. But I don't know what it is. I feel like there was some sort of like chemical compound that like clicked in my brain. It was like, girl, you don't even need that app. Like you see that you were off of it for such a long period of time. Like you were able to not necessarily substitute it for something else, but life went on without the app. So it was like around the time when I did get back on, it was like, okay, I caught up on everything. And then there was just like not an urge for me to want to go click the app since I didn't click the app previously. I really can't answer the question though. Like,
it's kind of like the habit was growing. That's
yeah,
what it sounds.
Yeah.
Because you get a habit. Like to me, it's getting on Instagram or like maybe Snapchat or like or X. Like I'll just I'm gonna say Instagram for that one because like I'll just get on my phone. Like if I'm bored, just get on it and automatically I'm on Instagram. Wait, why am I even on this platform? So it's like
yeah, I guess, but that wasn't even like my go-to. It would just be like I would wake up on a Saturday morning and just I'm on TikTok the whole day, like scrolling, watching, sending stuff, scrolling, watching people's lives, well, specific people's lives, because if it was something I didn't want to see, scroll. But I instead of like watching TV and stuff, I was watching TikTok. So I guess I was substituting TV for TikTok. I don't freaking know.
I think that's probably what a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have told me they don't watch TV. Some people have told me they watch YouTube instead, which I am a big YouTube girl. I love me some YouTube, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was a long time. We'll breeze through these other ones. Amid all the Diddy tea, Notorious B.I.G.'s mother, Valletta Wallace, comments on all the allegations and says that she would like to slap the daylights out of P. Diddy or Love or whatever you want to call him.
Sean, whoever.
Diddy comes.
Literally, whoever he is deciding to go by. How did I feel about that? I was thinking about the whole, what's it called? Conspiracy with him having stuff to do with certain things. So that's why I kind of felt like she wanted to speak out because she probably like, you know, side eye. That's the first thing that popped in my mind when I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, my girl knows something. Well, she might know something that we don't, or that we might have conspired. So
yeah, I thought this same thing too. Like when you bookmarked the post, I was like, the first thing I thought was, yeah, she probably got some beef with him because she probably know that allegedly he was the one who set it up. So that she done had animosity with him. Or on the flip side, I was like, maybe she was coming from like a mother's standpoint, like, you little fool, I raised you better than that, you know. So I was like, it could be
either or, right? But will we ever really know? Next.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my bad. So last topic in West T, well, last little point is Eminem mentioning Megan Thee Stallion on his new song Houdini, and everyone is in an uproar trying to determine whether or not it was a diss. So I have been hearing about that. Mr. Eminem, child, I didn't even know he was coming back to music. But here he is, everybody trying to go on tour. So I guess everybody need their quick buck.
Yeah, everybody need that coin.
So he made this little line that I'm trying to pull it up real quick. I didn't want to play the song, but
yeah,
it was a play on words. I think he definitely got the reaction he wanted. He definitely wanted a reaction, and I think he got it because everybody's talking about it. So here we go. Of course, my stupid self just did the lyrics. Let's do page. Find on page. Feet.
Find on page.
Okay. So he said, if I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? FEAT. I don't know, but I'm glad to be back. That was it. So like people are just like, why do they always have to bring up Megan Thee Stallion and da da da? So I don't know how to feel about that. I to be honest, I don't think it's a shout out. I don't think it doesn't feel like it. Like if I were to ask, I feel like it's backhanded compliment. That's what it feels like because it's like, oh, if I were to ask Megan to collab, do you think I have a shot at the feet? Like I just this is backhanded. It's like
I didn't even peep that. Oh my gosh.
That's what I said. It was like a play on words.
I forgot my good sis got
puked.
Yes,
girl. Child. Not the simple way working.
I can see why the girlies are in an uproar now. If they caught on to what you caught on, maybe I'm just a little slow.
I think you're a little slow, but
I think so too. Cause what the F?
Yeah, girl. Cause it shouldn't be clicking like that right now. But my main concern, and I just think it's weird that nobody else is looking at it this way. I'm just like, everybody keep mentioning it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my opinion, if everybody keeps mentioning it, does that not raise your eyebrow on the situation? Like, why is everybody constantly bringing it up and not ever saying it in a way that's like uplifting to her side?
Or like putting Tory down.
That is true.
I've never heard anyone say anything negative towards him when that situation is brought up.
You're right, because I'm trying to think about now, like if anybody's mentioned Tory, and
No.
if they did, they always say like free him,
Mm-hmm.
or like said stay in your Tory Lane bit. I'm not Iggy, but like that or the like I think Drake mentioned them, but it was still like something like free my man Tory or something.
Yeah, like nobody believed the girl. They finally found him guilty, and you would think like, people would be making stuff that wouldn't have been so negative towards her, or like not saying that we're promoting like negativity towards specific people, but like nobody said anything, nobody recanted statements, nobody said anything negative towards Tory. So I'm like, what the F?
They kind of like denounced her too, because it's like, has she even collaborated with any men since the incident?
I don't think so.
I think so either.
Cause didn't she have an incident with the baby too?
All of that was like in the same bracket.
Yeah.
It was the Tory, then it was the baby, then it was partisan, then it was apparently she's sleeping with the producer, then it's just like, good Lord, girl.
Yeah, that was an effing mess.
That's messy. My whole thing is this: if you're gonna be in the industry popping cooch, get some good coochie management. My girl, and I don't care, y'all say whatever y'all want about Miss Sweetie. Go through that girl track record. That's good coochie management. She gave that coochie to the good dudes. She gave it to every dude that pretty much mattered.
Oh, got that 90. Why was that song on the suggestion list when I was trying to look for a song for my thing?
You should have put that on there.
I thought so because it was a cute little summertime vibe, but I was like, I don't like this song.
I still haven't listened to it, but a lot of people like that I've been talking to, they just said like, oh, I like the Sweetie song. It's a little bop.
Now, I haven't fully listened to it, but I ain't feeling it.
I just saw that dang on video where she was just going hard. And I'm like, this song don't require all that choreography.
Exactly. My girl just wanted us to know that her BBL can move. Period.
All righty.
Let's get into the mother effing 411, guys. Your favorite or not so favorite orange man, Mr. Trumpiana, has finally been found guilty in the New York City hush money trial. So, what do you think is going to happen? Is he actually going to jail? Do you think he's going to try to appeal? Do you think that he's going to get off with some sort of community service, or like, that's funny. That's an insider, guys. Sorry. But some sort of community service, or like paying restitution or something like that. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Because I don't think he's going to jail. Me personally, I feel like he's been out for 3 years now.
And I'm going to ask you the question, just get to talking. Go ahead, sis.
And the fact that it took them 9.5 hours to reach a verdict when the evidence was clear that he was guilty is insane to me. So I don't have high expectations for the United States of America's justice system pertaining to him at this point.
Girl, there should be no faith in the U.S. justice system
Period.
At all, because like everything they do is so backwards. This country is so freaking backwards. That's why it is on the steep decline, because like we don't make sense. I see why the other countries think we so damn dumb, because girl,
third world country with makeup on,
literally. So I don't think anything's gonna happen. They already said he is now a felon, so he can't vote, right?
Okay.
but he could still run to be like. Does that make sense?
Does not make sense? Because felons can't even vote. So how you gonna run for president of the United States and you couldn't even vote for someone that was running to be the president of the United States? Like, what? They're just playing in our face.
Exactly. And then it makes me think about like the January 6th situation, how they played around with that. Ain't they still playing with that? So I'm just like, look. You say yeah?
Yeah, because when I found out that he was guilty, I thought it was the insurrection stuff. But then when I went to go type up the outline, I see hush money trial. When was the hush money trial going on?
He got slapped with like 72 charges when he first got, locked up in Atlanta. He had like all these different felony charges on him. So he got like 50 trials going on, I guess, at once. But I don't think anything's gonna happen to him. They just do this stuff for goop and gag. I'm feeling like it's more so a distraction. Like, what else is going on in the world that we don't even know about? Like, oh, sorry guys for that glitch. Like them, what in that other country and spending that money over there. So I'm just like, what's going on that y'all trying to parance him becoming a felony in our face for? And also, I just feel like in this country, since it is a capitalistic society, money talk. And somebody I was talking to yesterday, they were like, well, clearly not. I'm like, yes, it does, because at the end of the day, he could still run for president. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to lock him up. 3, so many people are still so scared of him, like in that realm, because he knows so many secrets about people. Like, he was at the Epstein Island. He know who else was there. He know who was out there running them streets with them young girls. So I just am like, why are we wasting time and dollars?
Okay, taxpayers' dollars. Okay.
Yeah, so
don't have time to
out.
You said what?
I've been clocked out.
Oh yeah, same. Because like I said, hush money trial. Excuse me, what is this for?
I'm looking for dual citizenship.
Oh, okay. Where you going?
I don't know, but somewhere outside of here. I need to get like Russell Simmons and Diana Ross and all them people who barely here.
Okay, period. My girl said what she said, and you'll see proof soon. All right, so now we have 1.9 million bottles of Figi water have been recalled after testing finds high levels of I think it's manganese, which can cause
manganese.
It has MAGANESE. So I'm like, MAGA or no, not MAGA.
MAGA.
Whatever. Which can cause brain damage, guys. Me personally, I don't drink that, girl. So I didn't feel like, I was going to be affected. Now, there are certain restaurants that you go to that try to push that $5 bottle of water on you. And I have purchased before, but I'm assuming that the recall is, just now being a thing and not when I was drinking it way back when. So how do you feel about Miss Figi girl?
Same as you, sister. I barely drink Homegirl. I don't even really look at her. It's just when I'm at the lounge and, they say water, I'm like, what's my options? Because, baby, y'all let me know. Is this just me? Don't judge me. This is a safe zone, right? I get the tap.
I was about to say, I feel like you about to say something about tap.
I get the damn tap water. I went out with one of my homegirls the other day. She was like, do you want still or sparkling? I said still. And then she was like, okay, tap or bottle? Girl, if y'all run that glass under that tap, just bring me a lemon.
Girl, I always feel so pressured to get the bottled water because they make you feel like you're such a dirty bitch if you ask for the tap. But I honestly, when they come out with those bottles, I didn't know that you could ask for tap. Like, I thought that bottle was the one and only option. That's why they were letting you know.
Right.
I didn't know.
Yeah, like I like places where the water is free. You know, the tap is already in a nice canister that was cooling in the fridge, and they just pour it out for you and they put it on the table. No drama, no judgment.
Literally.
We're chill. But when they start coming with the still or the sparkling and the tap or the Fiji, we only got bottle. Baby, if that's the case, give me a lemon drop.
Okay. Like I went to Taranga City, one of the most ghettoest places in Atlanta, and they was shoving bottled water in my face. And I did purchase it, and it was no brand that I had ever heard of. But yeah, they shoved that little $5 bottle of water in my face. I'm like, not Taranga.
It was $5.
It
and
was
you didn't know
$5.
the brand?
I wish I had a picture of it. I'm gonna try to find a picture in my photos. It was last July.
What they need to do
shoving it down my
while they sitting there trying to charge us $5 for them bottles that's like this big. How about y'all start whipping out an Essentia or what is it? Avion?
Yeah, Evian.
Evian. Evian, a Body Armor, whip Life Water, whip one of them out for me, because at least those big.
They are big. I've never had Evian before, and it's so funny how it was on the Parent Trap. And when Homegirl was like, "Give me an Evian," I was like, I didn't know what she was talking about. But then when I grew older, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Evian is a water."
In the original
with Lindsay Lohan.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot what her name was, but the girl he was supposed to marry, she was like, "Give me an Evian," and she was like, "I need my Evian," and I was like,
"Yeah, that's what she said."
I was like, "What is that?" But then get older, like, "Oh, Evian is water," but I never had.
Isn't that so
Literally, cool? I love when I go back and watch stuff from when I was younger, and now I understand because I'm older. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy.
I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is how the brain works.
But yeah, that is that. I don't think I took any pictures. I might have to look on my Instagram archive to see if I can see what that bottle of water was. But I promise you, it was not Deer Park. It was not Pure Life. It was not Evian. It was not Fiji. It was none of them girls. And it was like circular shape too. Like it was. I don't know what it was, but they was charging for it.
Interesting.
I wonder if I can see it on their menu. I'll look later.
Bye. All right. It's Messiest Person. Still ain't found. Okay. It is going to the man with the suspended license that logged onto his Zoom court hearing while driving.
Ciao.
Bring your ass here. Drive your ass to the fucking front. Because
back here.
Parallel park into the chat. Because why would you be in your hearing for having a suspended license propped up like you the man? He said, I'm driving right now. Hold on. I'm pulling right now.
And the judge is looking like, I know he effing lying.
He's like, you driving a car right now?
And he's like, yeah, I'm about to park. I'm parking now, baby.
When is it gonna click?
It didn't click till that man said, you're driving with a suspended license and you're here for your suspended license. Turn yourself in by 6 p.m. tonight, baby.
So stupid.
He was like, oh.
Like,
I was like, baby. I would have tried to play it off like, no, I'm not driving. Someone's driving me, but
yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, maybe he ain't driving for real.
That man said he's parking. Okay. He said,
what if I was in the Tesla?
He was reversing. I wonder if you could operate.
Well, I got it in autopilot.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it was autopilot. Like, could you get away with that?
Get away with it. That's okay.
Because I don't think the laws have caught up with that.
Not yet. Y'all comment below what y'all think. Y'all think they gonna still try to pull a fast one if you not operating the auto drive car?
I think they probably are because you're in the driver's seat. I don't know.
In the wheel.
This is true. You're posturing driving.
Bye. Okay. On that note, we
Let's
ready.
get to the mother effing topic, guys. So this week we're talking about health and wellness, trying to get those bodies right, trying to see what you're doing in order to do that as well. So we know it's very important to take care of yourself. So what are some ways you do so? Oh, my girl's drinking her water. You do so.
Look, I'm like, that's how I take care of myself.
Okay, stay hydrated.
Yeah, I stay hydrated. I just started. Well, I've taken vitamins before, but I always like fall off with them. So like I've been back consistent taking vitamins, vitamin C vitamins, and then I've been doing skin, hair, and nails. Y'all, I'm getting eyebrows. I could like yesterday, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I have a shape.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had a shape.
Okay. My girl said she did not have to use one of those, them products where they be trying to grow the hair for the eyebrows.
Well, I used to put castor oil on them when I was younger, but that clearly never worked.
So right. So now I'm like, does that even work for your hair then if you was putting it on your eyebrows for so long?
Well, I had a little naked patch once and I was putting the castor oil on, but also maybe my hair was just already going to grow back. So I don't know, but I think it might have helped with like the strengthening of the hair. I am faithful to castor oil. And then now I am faithful to the miel oil too, because I do like the mint and the biotin and stuff. So today I washed my hair with the full bundle.
Okay. I did see you post when you purchased like that haul of miel stuff, and I was like, I don't like that scent. Some of those scents I don't really F with. I think I like the pink one. I can't remember what the scent on it is, but it has like what's you say?
Honey, I think in it, right?
I can't remember. It might, and like I know it has like some fruit or something on, the bottle.
I know the one you're talking about though.
Yeah. I like that, but some of that like spearmint, all that, I can't get into it.
I like that. Open up my head. Like it makes me think about when I was younger and I used to get my hair washed by my homegirl Alicia. I miss her down. I hope she is doing well. She used to, we met her when I used to get my hair done at the JCPenney salon. And
really?
Met her at the JCPenney salon, then started going to some other salon, then was up in her house. Baby, I was with Alicia every damn where. I need to go follow up on her, make sure she's still doing hair. See, she want to go. She used to have these long red nails. Oh my gosh, I was in love with those long red nails. That's so good on my scalp. But why are you humming your nose?
Because I feel like people with long nails like that, their hands stink. Like they not getting up under the cracks and crevices where they need to.
She was up in my scalp, getting up in them deep pores, opening those pores and scraping off scabs from a perm. I didn't care. She could kept on doing what she do. I don't care if I have. I wasn't smelling them. I was smelling the peppermint. So that's why I like the mint smell. Like it gives me a nostalgic feeling. So like having this product now that is like mint and something else, I like it. It just gives me that memory. But however, I opened my eyes and I was burning.
Oh, really?
I was looking for something and I was like, ah! So it was torture.
Yeah,
but
it was so dramatic.
No, it was bad. So I'm taking care of myself by staying hydrated, taking my vitamins. I work out. What I need to start doing. I could throw that in there, I think. Yeah. What I need to start doing is resting more. I rest. That is the one thing that I feel like is messing up with my what?
I said you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Oh girl, well, I wish, because look, I just got a text now what I'm doing tonight. And then somebody called me earlier and was like, let's go to this place. And I was like, I need to pack. I keep trying to tell everybody I want to just pack, but I don't know. I'm being dragged by my lace front. So
I said, that's your problem. You always going with the flow. You need to stand on business and say, no, I got something to do. I can't.
No, yeah, because this suitcase is actually quite pitiful. I'm used to being packed up by now. This is not normal for Carmen. So we will handle that.
She's still gonna be wild, guys.
Don't say that. Oh my gosh, somebody just said, is it time to pack? See, I'm conflicted. Anywho, but I do have my outfits. Like, luckily I bought clothes, so those are already set. I just need to get the ball rolling. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to rest more. Now, how do you take care of yourself?
Me, I feel like I'm doing a pitiful job at taking care of myself. Yeah, like I lay around all the time. Well, I will say I am, like Carmen said, she wants to get more rest. I am well rested most of the time, even though I am still a little sleepy girl. But I get a lot of rest. I do drink a lot of water. Like water is what I drink every day. It's rare when I drink something other than water. Like today, excuse me, I decided to get a frozen lemonade from Popeyes because I was like, oh, I never had it before. I heard they're good or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get one. I seen it on the menu.
Mango.
Huh?
She got the mango.
She didn't even ask me what flavor I wanted because I was like, can I get the frozen lemonade? And she was like, okay. Like, she didn't say, well, what flavor? We got strawberry, peach, kiwi. She didn't say nothing like that. She just said, okay, and just randomly put one on because I was thinking, like, what do y'all have strawberry? Is that one better? But my girl didn't give me an option. But anywho, I drank that today and I was thinking about the dentist worker in me was like, oh my gosh, like all that sugar on my teeth. And I took a nap after. I was like, oh Lord. But okay, yeah. So I drink a lot of water and I rest. Other than that, I don't do anything. Like I don't exercise. I sit down a lot for work. I am trying to continue to take my iron pills, but it's very difficult. Like I think I took some the day before yesterday and none yesterday, and then I went like a week or so without taking them. So I don't know. Huh?
Why is it difficult?
I don't know. I don't know if I need to set an alarm or something, but then I'm gonna have too many alarms going off. It's just
Why don't you take it as soon as you wake up? Like a birth control almost.
I don't know. I guess because when I wake up, I just be rushing to get out the house. Well, no, I don't. I wake up and I lay around for a long time and then I start rushing to get out the house. So I don't have time to then and do what I'm doing.
When you're popping your retainer out, you should be popping that pill down your throat.
Oh, well, maybe I should put the pills in the bathroom then because they're definitely in here. But ooh, I'll think about it. I'll try to get better, but I do want to get better with how I take care of myself because I don't want anything to happen to little old me. You guys know I'm skinny petite. So
girl, I was talking about that with people and I'm like, no, like now after we hit a certain age, it's like stuff is settled in. Like I could tell if I do something wrong, it will be detrimental. Just like, for example, being out drinking and partying. I used to be able to just bounce up the next day and go on about my life. Baby, I am down bad for like the day. And then at one point when I started getting hangovers and stuff, it was like I was down bad for like half the day. And then like the afternoon, I was up and back at it. Baby, no, we are down until maybe 5 p.m. And I'm it's 5 o'clock. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah. I feel you because like ever since I can't remember when it started, but it's like I'll go out party and then like the next day is my day to recuperate because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Oh my gosh, I need to recover. So I can feel what you're saying on that. No,
it's still settled in, whether it's like partying or like doing activities. Like I got on some roller skates and I was like, baby, I shouldn't be on this.
I'm screaming.
If I mess around and break something, I'm gonna be pissed.
And we don't need that, honey boo boo. But anyhow, next on the mother effing docket.
Did I cuss you out? I mean, not cuss you out. Did I cut you off?
No, I was done.
Okay, I thought you were saying something before I had butted in about.
Oh no, because I was like, I need to take care of little old me or whatever I said, and then you start talking. So no, you didn't cut me off.
Okay.
So How would you encourage someone to take better care of themselves?
I always just say do whatever feels good to you. So I know for a lot of people, like working out doesn't feel good. Like it's hard for it to start feeling good, I guess. To me, I don't know when it's gonna get easier, but I just think, because you get sore or whatever and blah blah blah. But for me, it's like I love how I feel after. Like my day is set, the tone of the day is set. I feel like I'm ready to conquer things. Like I might be a little tired, but like I feel good. My blood is warm, it's flowing. Like my body feels like it is awakened. And then don't let those results start coming in, baby. When the results start coming in, that's when we just keep on going because we're like, baby, we gotta stay fine. But like, for example, my roommate, he's been like going to the gym with me this week, and he missed one day, but like, it's tough getting up in the morning or whatever. And like the first day or two, he was like, oh, da da da. But like today when we went, he was like, man, like this hurts, but it's like it's a good hurt. Like it feels good. And I was like, yes, like this is how it goes. So I just think it's nice to like encourage people and just let them know like however they're feeling, whatever it may be, is normal. Also like little recommendations if maybe someone seeks interest in like working out or like growing their hair or being more hydrated. If you step in and like give them a recommendation, like again with my roommate, he wanted to drink more water or whatever. So like I let him use one of my jugs because I have so many water bottle jugs that I need to fill up actually. But yeah, where's my homegirl? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry about that. So he expressed to me that he wants to start drinking more water. I have a whole bunch of bottles, so I told him that he could drink one of mine. But when I was on a road trip with my family, we went and stopped at Buc-ee's, the best place on earth. So you never been? You gotta go to Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's.
I want to go so bad. I keep seeing everybody posting when they go on road trips, and I'm like, oh, I want to go to Buc-ee's.
It's literally a necessity. Like every single road trip, we're stopping at Buc-ee's.
Oh my god!
So we went and they had a jug with like the time on it. So I was like, okay, he already told me like he wants to work on that. Let me get him his own jug or whatever. And then my mom was like, well, why can't he just keep using yours? I was like, because maybe I want my stuff back.
Right.
I'm weird about that. Like, I don't mind sharing, but then after a while, I'd be like,
it's mine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I won't even be using it, but I just be like, I need it back where it was. It may be the control freak in me. So yeah, I just got that for him. But that was something to like, encourage him to start. Will continue going on about being hydrated and like showing that I care about what my friend is putting interest into or saying that they want to do. Just like my other friend, she has said that she wants to work out more, like in the results and being consistent. And unfortunately, like the girls that she was doing gym with up there, they're not really consistent like that. So it's like hard for her to stay motivated. But like luckily she has her own like self-drivenness inside of her that she has been going. But also like with me talking to her, going through the same stuff, I think that helps her too. Well, she has told me that helps her too. And we try to like hold each other accountable with like food. I don't know if that worked with me, baby. But we definitely will do the workout. It's the food thing for me. But how would you encourage someone to take better care of themselves?
Basically everything that you were saying. I think it's important when you're trying to encourage other people to let them know that you're also there for them. So like offering to go with them if they decide that working out is something that they want to do, like offering to go with them if they want to try a new vegan spot or something like that. Oh yeah, I'll try that with you too, girl. Like, let's see what it's talking about, because I know that you want to like lose weight or you want to tone or whatever. You want to start by eating more healthy, whatever. So I think offering up yourself to help others or be there for others is definitely a huge sign of encouragement. and just motivating them, encouraging, motivating, saying specific things, or, you know, just being there in their time of need. Maybe they want to cry about, you know, certain situations that are happening, just being a listening ear, letting them know that everything's going to be okay and that they can do this. That's how we encourage people to work out around here.
Yes, ma'am. So, is there anything you personally recommend for beginners?
Look, I am a beginner, so you should give me some recommendations. I don't want to lose weight. I just want to be thickiana. Well, you
Well,
know, Carmen has
everybody,
sent me stuff before.
huh?
I said Carmen has sent me stuff before.
No, I'm good at that because I mean that's what's on my feed anyway, because that's what I'm trying to do. Like what you follow is basically like what you're gonna consume or what you want to be a part of. And that's what I also say, like, I know it's like kind of like a little thing that some people probably don't believe in, but like you shouldn't be following more people than who are like following you. Or like if you are following pages, it should be like pages that cater to whatever you are trying to do. So like even if a page is not following me back, if it's like something that I'm interested in, I don't care because like I am trying to achieve that. Like there's this one page that I just started following. It's like women in health or women in fitness. I don't know, but every single girl that they post on there, body is tea. And I'm like, I'm trying to look like that. Like, girl, what we do? And then they be showing their workouts. I'm like, oh wait, oh no.
I ain't doing it.
Right. But really, like I said, it's the diet for me. So I need to follow more like pages that cater to like meal prepping and just overall doing better with like eating or like healthy options when going out to eat. Because lately, you know, you just get a little bag and you just want to go out and you just want to try the whole menu. And it's like, why am I eating the whole menu? And, you know, well, we're with people. So we are busting it down 3, 4, 5 ways. But, you know, I don't necessarily have to try everything. You don't have to have something sweet, but lately it's becoming a thing. And also, with thank God we're talking about health and wellness, baby, drinks. Let's talk about that because I've been watching, like some of my YouTube girls mention that. They're like, we should not be drinking as much as we do. Like, you should not be having a beverage every time you go out or every time like you're out to dinner or out having a drink. Apparently that's not normal. Now, in my household, that was kind of normal. So like to me, I don't know no damn better. I'm like, this is what I grew up around. So I felt like this is normal. But when I chat with other people or whatever, or I think about why I can't get the weight down, I'm like, okay, well, it's possibly because like, bro, you have not taken a break from taking a damn beverage. So I feel like I need to go, whether it's like some weeks or like a month or something without drinking. And I feel like I really will have like a change in weight because baby, I be drinking.
You'll be drinking, y'all.
Yeah, and I need to just like really cut back on that. Like, not that I have a problem, but it's just like I should not have a drink more than maybe like twice a week or like, you know, like things like that. It's just, I don't know, just really scaling back on it. And so the girl was saying like, that's not normal how, you know, we go out and get drinks or like we get food and then we're getting a drink. And then for me, I'm just like, it's the price of these little cutesy drinks. Y'all got these little drinks coming out and you're putting the cinnamon on the fire and it's smoking up or whatever. And my drink $20. Or it's coming out in this little glass smoke canister and it's a performance and it's $25.
Definitely giving botsy, baby. Cause what?
Exactly. They love bringing that stuff out with the smoke and the bubble and what else? All the little platforms. I don't know. The whole presentation. It's like drinks have now, it's become a mixology thing. What was it? Balloon artistry. So this is like mix
Drinkology,
drink artistry, stuff like that. So it's just like the whole culture behind beverages now is like, I guess it's unhealthy and it should be cut back. So I don't know how I spiraled into that, but Another thing I want to highlight with health and wellness is not just like physical, but also mental. And I feel people should definitely write things down. I am so big on writing. I write so much. Like I don't write journals. Well, sometimes I write journals, and I just like to jot down ideas. Like my brain is always thinking and cooking, and it's just moving so fast because I always have so much going on. So I like to write stuff because it really helps my brain like clear things out, get myself like a plan going, and it kind of just helps me like organize myself so that I'm not sporadic and all over the place. It really just helps me kind of like stay grounded in a sense.
Okay, period. I need to do better in all aspects because, like I said, like I don't work out. I used to do home workouts. What?
I'm thinking about just like the mental health aspect. You journal, you do your prayer journal.
Girl, I ain't been doing it in a minute. I'm like 2 months behind. I stopped in March. I need to get it back together. But then I was thinking I've been off of it for so long and I don't want like there to be a huge gap in the journal. So I'm like, maybe I just need to pick up next year on the date that I left off. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want it to be like weird where I don't end on December 31st. Like, I'm going to end like sometime in March next year.
It's minuscule. I think you should just pick it up and keep going. That's an excuse.
It is. I thought about it like either earlier this week or sometime last week. I was like, I think I'm going to just pick up again next year where I left off because I don't want it to be like weird. But I digress. But I have not been journaling or anything like that, guys. I need to get on my itch. I just be a little tired. Like, so when my alarm goes off to do stuff, and I'm binging a show right now, which is not an excuse, but
now didn't she just say to y'all that she was well rested?
I mean, I am, but like I get home and I want to lay down.
You can't write while laying down?
No, like lay it down like on my side.
Just roll on your back real quick.
That's just
you could write on your side. Prop your arm up.
Then it go numb, girl.
How much you writing?
A lot. This is blowing me.
Okay, well let's get to wrapping it up then.
Yeah. Anywho, guys,
Go
ahead.
Have you seen the benefits of taking care of yourself?
Yes, because my booty was getting fat when I was working out, doing my home workouts. I was seeing my thighs getting bigger and stuff like that. But then I stopped. Like, it was just taking a lot out of me. But I definitely was seeing the benefits. So I will say, if that is something that you guys are into, continue, because we love to see the outcome of what we're putting in. What about you, girl?
I feel as though, oh my bad, I done exited out the dang on outline. I forgot what
it's okay. We're done anyways.
Have you seen the benefits of taking care of yourself? Oh, yeah. Whatever I'm like putting my mind to, I feel like I always see results. So like how I just mentioned with taking my hair, skin, and nails, like I had the realization yesterday that, oh my gosh, I'm growing eyebrows. And I was just really in shock by it. So like I had more of a shape to my brows. And I was like, oh my gosh, the next time I go to the nail salon, I need to be prepared because they're going to be like, girl, let's get on their face. I was like, no. So yeah, I feel like I'm seeing the benefits there. The body, I have body dysmorphia. So like, I don't, like for me, I feel like I look the same. And like my weight definitely does not really change like that. I do see when I put on certain clothes, like obviously like they fit a little differently sometimes, but I see people and they're always just like, you look good, the body, I need notes. And I'm just like, I feel the worst I've ever felt before.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. We need to talk about that.
But then when they say that, I'm like, okay, well, I must be doing something right. I'm looking good to others, not to myself. So I'm gonna just keep going. But
Carry on.
yeah, I just feel like, women's bodies, there's a lot of things that affect our bodies, whether it's like hormones and like what we eat. It's just a lot with being a woman, child. So I'm just trying to be more gracious to myself. Like, I'm at the age now where it's like, okay, I'm putting the effort in, I'm doing what I can, but if I'm not seeing the results, it just is what it is. And I'm gonna just look at the silver lining. So it's like, yeah, I'm working out and maybe I'm not getting the body that I'm just dreaming of having, but at least my day is going well. Like, I started my day off right. Like, I feel good. My body feels good. And I, push myself a little harder. Like, this week I went stupid in the gym and I was really proud of myself because baby, I was hungover and I only had like 3 hours of sleep, but I was on the end because I definitely did not want to go that day. But that was the best workout of my workout so far since being here. So it was really, really good. And ever since then, like, it kind of set the tone. Like, I was going hard the rest of the week. So I just think, you just have to be your own motivating factor and just always stick it through and just know things don't happen overnight. I feel like people want things to happen overnight. Habits aren't formed until like 30 days, right? It takes 30 days to form a habit.
Dang. I was not working out for 30 days.
I think that's what they said. I think it takes 30 days to form a habit. So whether it's like writing in the journal or doing a workout or drinking your water, just try to like figure it out. Like, I've been trying to prioritize getting 10,000 steps. So on a day like today, I knew I couldn't because like we're recording the podcast. I had to wash my hair and then I knew I was doing laundry and stuff. So I knew I wasn't probably going to get my 10,000 steps today. But every other day this week, I was trying to figure out ways that I could get it. Whether it's like, okay, I'm parking further from the door or I'm going to park. Oh, no, there was a fair near my house. We're going to walk to the fair because it's just a 20-minute walk. Why not? So like, I'm just walk there, walk back. And like, that has really made a difference. Just like implementing a nice walk in the evening. It's like I do my steps. I feel like my results are kind of coming a little faster. Like, my legs definitely look like they are benefiting from the walks. And yeah, I did want to leave you guys with a tip on getting thick, even though like to me, it's just second nature, but apparently it's hard for people. But like, I just eat. Like, just eat a lot. Just keep on eating.
That don't work.
I had the issue of like, I only ate once a day. Baby, no, I'm getting my 3.
Yeah, I don't do 3 a day. But no, that's not, because when I was scarfing down food, I couldn't put on no effing.
You said your butt was big. You were drinking protein shakes at that time. No?
Girl, I was barely, I think I might have been like 119. My goal weight was like 135, 140. And I could not get there.
But you just said you looked good. Your butt was looking good.
I said when I was working out, not eating.
Right, but you weren't drinking the protein shakes then?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I had asked.
No, I haven't had protein in a couple of years. I was trying to work out like the end of 2022, I think that was the last time I did a workout. End of 2022, kind of beginning of 2023. Yeah, because it's 2024 now. Yeah, your girl ain't done nothing active, honey. They had a workout event today. Guess who's here? Me. I did not go to bed. I'm not trying to get fit. Sorry. I mean, I am, but like, leave me alone. But don't leave me alone at the same time. I don't know. But anyhow, that's it, girl. Any final encouraging words? Stay on it. Do your big one. You are that girl. If you are the motivator, make sure that you're encouraging people to stay on their grind and let them know that you will be there for them in their time of need. That's it, girl. So who you clapping back at this week?
Oh, I'm clapping back. Huh?
I said, and keep it brief.
I do what I want. I'm clapping back at the girl at Chick-fil-A this morning because, bitch, first of all, I got up there at 8. 20.
He's not keeping it brief.
I'm not. I said I wasn't going to.
The sign is falling, and you talk about you not.
Because I'm telling a story.
Girl, this thing about to fall on my head.
Just take it down then.
Go ahead with the story.
Don't push me.
Go ahead with the story.
Yeah. Anywho, so yeah, the girl at Chick-fil-A, I rolled up in there at like 8:20 or so. And we get on the mic. First of all, the Chick-fil-A is already moving slow. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I work at 8:00. So why I'm trying to be Speedy Gonzalez. Like, I need to get my food and get home. Of course, when it's a day that I need to get my food and come home, they having issues. So the line moving slow. We get to the take your box or whatever, the intercom, and the lady is instantly Attitude City. I'm like, damn, ain't I at Chick-fil-A? I thought I was at Popeyes. So I was like, I asked a question about a scramble bowl because I didn't, and I bet you had better service than me. I didn't even know. Well, she can ask you. Anyway, what flavor lemonade?
Okay.
But she, yeah, I was asking about the scramble bowl because honestly, when I went to Chick-fil-A for breakfast, I used to just get the damn biscuit. I didn't know that they had bowls. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try out the hash brown bowl. So I asked the question because I'm like, okay, if I'm getting a hash brown bowl, what is it, just a drink or what? But you get an extra hash brown and a drink. So I just thought that was weird. So I was trying to like comprehend that. But like while I'm asking the question, she's just rude. She's like, you get hash browns and you get a drink. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was going to ask something else, but she was just, I could just feel her vibe through the machine. I was just like, oh. I was like, we got 2 orders. Just go ahead and do yours. And I would mentally prepare myself for her. So then when it was time for me to do my order, I kept it short, sweet, blunt, to the point with her. Well, apparently that might have backfired. But I wasn't rude with it. I just was like, you clearly having a bad day. I don't want to make your day worse. So I'm just like, look, I want the grit. I want the bowl. I want this sauce. I want this drink. Bop, bop, bop. Keeping it simple. So then she told me the price and we rolled up to the front. Girl, why we get a bag? One bag is a small bag. And she's like, okay, have a great. What are you talking about? Okay, have a great day. We're missing like majority of the stuff we just paid for. Excuse me. So then she's like, oh, well, what's going on? Everybody in there is walking around like a chicken with their head cut off, like they don't know what's going on. At this point, it's damn near 8:50. We still sitting there. They told us to pull up forward. We sitting there at 8:50 with no food. Mind you, I got there at 8:20. Why am I at Chick-fil-A for 30 minutes? Okay, didn't get no my pleasure, didn't get no, like, oh my gosh, how can I alleviate this? Y'all only got about so many things on the menu. So I just don't understand why is there a discrepancy with me? But everybody else rolling out this drive-through, like, no, this is black. That we was in the hood too. So I was just like not understanding what was going on here. So like everybody comes out and then, they finally give us our food after we have to basically do the job for them. Cause they're like, well, what did you have? And how did you, what? So I'm like, oh my goodness. So we give them all that. It gets alleviated. We get our food. So they send some other girl out to give us our food and think shit sweet. Like she's like, okay, here you go. Bye guys. I said, oh no. Where is the manager? I know y'all didn't think I was going to see her for 30 minutes without speaking to somebody. You got me. Yeah. So then the dude comes out delayed. He was a little off. I was like, discrimination. Anyway, so like they could not discriminate when they hired him. So I was like, okay, Mr. Manager, sir, this is what is going on. And you can piece that together how you need to. So, I was telling him or whatever what was happening. He was like, oh, what? Like, I don't understand. How did I'm like, what do you mean you don't understand? I've been sitting here for 30 minutes. I told your rude ass employee what I wanted to eat. She fucked it up, I feel like on purpose. And now I've been here all day and I'm running late to a meeting. So I'm trying to let you know. I don't know what you're trying to do because already when you were told that you need to come to the car that's been sitting here for 30 minutes, your ass should have been at my car already with the gift cards. I don't know why the fuck you came to my car empty-handed. 1. Two, you need to get that lady off the floor because she's a bitch. She just started my day off on the wrong side of the floor. I'm having a blessed day. I'm having a great one. I'm happy and I'm lit. I don't know what's going on with that hoe. I didn't fill out the application for her ass. So I just feel like, bitch, don't have no fucking attitude. And I was so fucking hot. Like, I'm sorry. I was so pissed off because didn't nobody ask for that. I just said, hey, can I get a damn hash brown bowl? Why am I getting the smoke? It is not my fault you were at Chick-fil-A at 8 in the morning and your nigga is cheating on you. I don't know. I don't know what that girl
That is
situation.
not your nigga. Don't claim him.
I don't know what the situation was, but her attitude was stank. The crew there was slow. The manager, I cannot say what I want to. So he then was like, okay, hold on. And then he left out, came back, and he was like, free food. I was like, this cute, but yeah, that girl needs to go. And he was like, yeah, she's on break right now. I'm going to take her off.
Not break at 8 o'clock.
He was like, I'm going to take her off the floor. I'm going to take her off the headset. I said, yeah, because she definitely messed our order up on purpose because of her stank ass attitude. Thanks. And then we got home and I was late to my meeting and I was pissed off. My food was busting on. He got that.
Thank you so much for sharing. I'm clapping back at this goddamn sign because every time we get on this bit, it be fine. Then it want to start crackling and sliding. Like, what's the effing issue? I'd be looking and I'm like, the sign looking kind of crooked. What's going on? So I'm clapping back at that. Then I'm clapping back at positive clapbacks. Clapping back at my coworker that I don't like. He think he know everything and he don't. And he ended up betting me that he knew what he was talking about and I did it. And comes to find out, guess who knew what they were talking about? Camille. So I got lunch on him. Then I'm clapping back at my summer because I know it's going to be a great one. What's the issue?
Keep it brief.
I am.
Is rolling out 3.
Exactly. And I'm still going to finish before you. Anywho, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I'm clapping back at my summer because I know it's going to be a great one based on last weekend. We up, City Girls up 1,000 per. That's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. The Clapback's page is the @theclapbackcc. My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. I don't even know if you guys should be following us on TikTok because it might get banned for real. But if you want to, before they do that, it's the clapbackcc oh no, it's not. The clapbackcc. Send us the email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. If you fill out that Google form, you know what to do. Call us, text us, beep us, send a carrier pigeon.
Girl.
Love you guys.
They about to be tearing that thing down. Okay.
I hope so. We love the guests, guys. We'll see you next week. Oh, we won't see you next week.
Yeah, I'm going out of town for a little minute.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.